many of the challenges that came about with the distribution during the DeFi wave, and also arguably with the ICO wave, was that you were receiving tokens by buying into a product that had not yet been built, or at least not yet been completed. There was usually some type of a lockup for the team members or for their investors early in the protocol's life. But it was all along the concept that there's a product that a few groups, a few core team members are going to be building, and you, as almost an outsider community member or second tier citizen of this network, were earning tokens through participating in the network. Now, when the regulatory environment became dramatically unfavorable towards teams creating these types of projects, and when the vast majority of these types of projects failed, because it's always easier to write a white paper or to create a promotional video than it is to actually build a
deliver value.
Exactly, to deliver value. So then the market responded via the creation of a series of tokens, which are now called meme coins, which the product is the token itself. And on day one of the launch of the product is in its final form. So now there's no longer this expectation that there's a small team that's going to perform actions X, Y, and Z. There's no longer a low float to fully diluted value, meaning they're not launching with 0.5% of the total tokens minted onto the network on day one, and then a high inflation schedule over a long period of time. Rather, the tokens, the product launches in its final form. Now you have a token which by definition is not designed to do anything other than to just be bought and sold. And that really captures what the terminology of meme is, where meme is a crystallization of a thought, usually with some type of humorous element, that has its entire value based on how quickly it can be disseminated amongst the internet. We have memes on 4chan, we have memes on Reddit, on Instagram and X and all other kinds of social networks. And we emphasize that the value is not in anything that's going to be built, but rather that just within the community itself.